Stay tuned. It's Holygist.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be, from wherever you're watching us from this day. It is Monday, the 15th of May 2023, and we are broadcasting live right here in Boya, southwest region of Cameroon. It is the city of legendary hospitality, where we get to bring to you an exclusive edition of that show that you've all been waiting for. It is a Holygist, and guess what? It is the rebirth of Holygist. We have today in store for you so many things that we want to bring to you for your viewing pleasure. I have here with me in the studio a very beautiful, black and elegant lady. Of course, she's going to be joining me as we take you through to this journey of pure bliss entertainment. You will not want to miss. Do not touch that dial. We'll be right back with some more. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, if you're just joining us, this is a Holygist. My name is Nju Tala Godwill, aka Zenen the King Malik, for presentation. And like I told you before we went to the short break, I've been joined in the studio right here with the black, bold, and beautiful Shekina. Good afternoon, Shekina.
Good afternoon,
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You're looking fine, and I can see a beautiful smile on your face. Can you tell me the reason?
It's a good day.
It is a good day. Definitely, it's a good day. We always thank God for life, we thank God for good health, and we thank God for love. And ladies and gentlemen, like I told you, alright, we have so many things in store for you on today's edition of the program. We're going to be starting with how it went down on the first ever edition of the Boya Film Festival, the first General Assembly, which brought together so many actors across the national territory. I'm talking about Cameroon, and so many persons, so many problems were tabled, and we look forward to bringing solutions to some of these problems that young actors, film producers, and filmmakers in the Cameroon media landscape have been facing in their journey through their career. We're going to be giving you a short excerpt of how it went down yesterday, and when we come back here in the studio, we're going to be analyzing this a particular event, bringing out some details that maybe you didn't watch in the video. So do not touch that dial. We'll be right back.
But we'll be right back.
Yes, of course, it is a very interesting euphoria that's within the studio of Grace Award Productions. So hot that it could even boil a pot of conchaff. And like I told you, I have here with me Shekina, the very black, bold, and beautiful. Trust me, she was there live and direct, body and soul, at the Boya Film community, and she's going to be telling us how it went down according to her. Shekina, you're still with me here. Just tell us a little bit. I was there, but you know that you might have viewed it from different angles. So just tell me, according to you, how was the Boya Film community?
It was amazing. It was really great. It was a great initiative that the founder, Montana Peters, brought. In fact, I think generally, the Boya Film community, it was created to protect actors. Protect actors, their interests. Actors have been complaining a lot about being minimized in the industry, and this is good. This is,
you know,
really
that there are so many problems that exist in the film industry, right?
Yeah.
From the actors themselves to the problems that even the directors experience, to the producers of everything. And definitely it has never been a bed of roses, and trust me, being an actor is something that it entails a lot of determination, a lot of time, sacrifice, and so everything. And I'm sure that this platform provided those persons with just everything that they needed to prosper in their career. So tell me, how were the interactions? You were there live and you saw the persons. How did you think that the persons welcomed the initiative?
Well, first of all, the turnout was crazy.
Okay.
We were more than 300 for the first General Assembly. So it's difficult to gather 300 people in Boya.
That's true. That's true.
It means everybody or majority of the film community in Boya are ready for this change. They're ready to put in their all to see that this actually works out.
Right.
They get a lot of suggestions on how they think the community is going to work better for everybody's sake.
All right. Well, to the best of my knowledge, Shekina, you are an up and rising actress yourself. Yes, and you've been doing some things to ensure that you prosper in the field of work. Just tell me, what did you learn personally from this event?
What I took home, what I still hold on to now, is the fact that I can go out there and feature in a movie knowing that I have a backing.
Okay.
Since it's not yet official, but when I become a registered member of the BFC, yes, I'm certain that no producer is going to mess with me. I have backing.
You know your rights, you know your obligations, you know everything that it entails to be an actor in the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it there from Shekina firsthand, and of course let us visit the technical console, okay? And we are going to be seeing an excerpt of how it went down yesterday at the Boya film community, how people's expectations were met, everything that they learned, you know, a first-hand speech from the founder in person of the one and only Montana Peters. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Hello, beautiful people. Bonjour. Like the Francophones who always say good morning wherever they meet you. This is greetings from the foot of Manfako here at Pinovich Villa Boutique Hotel at Boya. So we are here live at the green carpet of Boya Film Community. I wish to have a lot of you join me in this green carpet to have exciting interviews. And please, don't be scared. Our interviews are just top-notch and on point. Today's report is being brought to you by Holygist under the umbrella of Grace at Work Productions. Wherever you're watching us, know we are here for you, because today we are going to discover what Boya Film Community is all about and what you have to offer. Thank you.
Grace at Work Production. Incredible. It's all about talent.
We are starting something today that will last forever. So I'm actually very, very happy that all of us here are new in the industry, and we are not corrupt. And we are here today to talk about the Boya Film community. We are not here to talk about CFI. If you have your problems with anybody in the industry, honestly, keep it aside. Give us suggestions that will help the Boya Film community. We have a very, very long road to go. We are not here to impose on anybody. We will create our own objectives and make sure that together we are going to attain them. I would like to say something very clear. There are people who are here to see that we fail. I just want to say it so that we know we don't need to pretend. And there are people who are not here because they want to see how we are going to do it. But I want each and every one of us to decide that we are going to make this work. So please, let's be respectful. And if you are giving your point and somebody is talking, don't insult the person. Give the person the room to talk. I want to thank Camtel for supporting us. I want to thank Uche Graphics. I want to thank Buy and Sell. I want to thank Grace at Work Production. Honestly, they supported us in this meeting. I want to thank Madam Grace, the proprietor of Pinot Ridge. She gave us this hall. To rent this hall a day is 300,000 francs. She gave us for free. So we are begging. I'm begging you guys. I started entertainment professionally in 2016. I know where the shoe pinches. Don't let anybody deceive you. Thank you guys so much for coming.
We are taking over. Selflessly, teamwork equals to victory. We are a team, and we are stronger together. A selfless person always wins. Let love lead.
And you know, Holygist is always here to bring the good news close to you, discover the talents, and bring everything on board. So right now, I'm going to welcome Mr. Prince. Prince, All right. Mr. Prince, please can you introduce yourself to this beautiful audience? Tell us who you are and what you present.
Okay, I'm Mr. Prince. I'm from Blue, and we are presenting Blue. For today, we have Blue Camtel SIM card.
Hello, beautiful people. Right here with me, I have a very beautiful, dynamic actress, an international one at that matter. She is a producer as well, and she came for the Boya Film Community First General Assembly meeting. And here we have Soli Egbe.
Hello everybody, I'm Soli Egbe. I'm a producer and an actress, international. I wouldn't want to be left out without belonging to the Boya Film Community because this is where I reside. Boya is my hometown, my base town, you know. So there cannot be something like this going on and I'm not partaking or participating in it. I think it's a great initiative and I was so satisfied. I'm very, very satisfied and very, very happy to meet young filmmakers as well and also to get to know Grace at Work Production. Who knows, they might come to a project someday.
Of course, Grace at Work Production is surely going to get you on board for one of their beautiful movies they're about to shoot. So right now, Mom, can you tell us something that was peculiar about this initiative more than others? We know there is a Douala film community, there's a Limburg film community. So what's so peculiar and unique about the Boya film community?
Well, I haven't attended the other ones yet. So, but this one, I think it is good. It is good. It's nice. But so I can't compare it with the others because I haven't attended yet.
Wow, what I was expecting is to see what I saw. At least it was good. What I was expecting was to know how far they want us to go in the Cameroon movie, and I think I got it. I think it was good for me. Everything I heard there was good.
Of course, it's a good initiative because most of the points that were raised there, they were the worries of the film community, you understand? Because there are some things that were not being done. So then they brought it up that they will be done here.
You know, film is a great way to bring people together. I mean, it's a good thing that we are coming out to support each other, to make a way for the industry, to make a brighter way. People have been complaining, you know, that actors can't boast of their income, can't boast of their welfare through film. This is a step towards making tomorrow brighter, towards making tomorrow better. I think with this, the rules and the regulations and the, you know, everything, the plans being laid down, we hope for the best.
Well, my reviews for this beautiful album was so amazing. I never knew I would come and expect this much, especially looking at the population who came. I feel like I'm so honored and so happy that this meeting was a great success.
I had so much in mind. And trust me, what I saw here was really mind-blowing.
Amazing being here today, first of all. Seeing this many people, I mean, I'm impressed because it really helps the community to grow. I want to give a shout out to Montana Peter for, first of all, you know, taking this, putting himself as a sacrifice to do this, I mean, bring out this great initiative. And I also want to say shout out to Grace at Work Production. They are doing a premiere in June. On the 26th, and it's titled No Divorce. And I really wish that everyone out there should be part of that premiere because it's going to be massive. And I also want to say shout out to all the actors at Chombo Film, all the actors here at CFI. I just want to say shout out to you guys. Keep supporting the team, keep supporting the Boya Film community. Thank you.
So right now we're going to bring on board the mastermind behind the Boya Film community, which we call him Montana Peters. As I saw in the WhatsApp forum of the Boya Film community, someone said Montana Peters is a good man. Please, Mr. Goodman, join us on board here at the green carpet.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So Montana Peters, please introduce yourself to the beautiful audience watching us right here and what this initiative was all about.
Okay, I'm Montana Peters. I'm a movie producer, actor, and director. I'm a registered member under the Producers Guild, which is a guild under the Cameroon film industry. So concerning the Boya Film community, we have the Douala Film community, which is existing. We have the Limburg Film community. We have the Bamenda. We have the Yaoundé. Now, when you come to Boya, we notice that most filmmakers, they only come together during something like maybe the Camille Festival or maybe there's a movie premiere. So we thought it wise that we could bring together all those other filmmakers, upcomers, you know, those who have been here for 10 years, 15 years, together to see that even if they are not part of the Cameroon film industry, they can belong to the Boya film community. And in the Boya film community, what we are planning to do, especially for the upcomers, is that we are going to create a series that will be running like Tinsep. You get it? It's an everlasting series that we are going to create for them. At the end of the day, this series is going to include all the actors in the Boya film community, and this series will be directed by the directors of the Boya film community. It's going to be written by the writers of the Boya film community. And we are also planning to make sure that we organize gala matches between other film communities and maybe other organizations like maybe the Taxi Drivers Union of Boya. We are going to do all of that to make sure that, okay, the industry is booming. So that is basically part of the objectives of the Boya film community.
And if the industry should be booming, then Boya film community has a say, and that is why they say change is possible. So right now, the convener, I'll call you the convener or the interim president, please, what can you say? Like, what is your encouragement to those who have not yet come for this meeting and those who have not had the desire to be partake and to become a member of the Boya film community?
Now, for those who did not come, they can see it for themselves, man. You know, this is the first convention, and we had more than 300 people in the hall. It shows that, okay, they have a dream and they are actually looking for where they can realize this dream. So I'm encouraging all those who are still not members of the Boya film community to contact us and make sure that they are registered members so that together we can push their dreams to realities.
Together we can push their dreams to reality. Thank you so much, Mr. Montana Peters, for that beautiful intro. Please can you give a shout out for us to the beautiful people out there?
Okay. To Grace at Work Production, especially for this massive interview. Honestly, you guys are doing an amazing job. I am praying that you guys should remain our partners. Shout out to No Divorce team. Actually, I'm a cast of this. I'm a cast of this movie. I will be premiering the movie next month, June 26th, at Mountain Hotel. So I'm encouraging everybody to get a ticket and come and watch what we did.
No, I wanted to let you go, but at this point that you're the cast of this movie, I came to realize that you're one of the lead characters of this particular movie of No Divorce. Please can you tell us a little thing about No Divorce movie coming up to be premiered on the 25th of June 2023?
Now, No Divorce is simply a story that talks about a young couple, you know, who recently got married and they were facing challenges. These days, we notice that we have more divorce, we celebrate more divorce than anniversaries. So No Divorce is a movie that if you are married, or even if you are not married, or you have a relationship, or you don't have a relationship, honestly, you need to watch this movie in order to get some experience on how you can tackle yourself. So I'm calling on everybody that this movie is going to be massive, it's going to be bomb. So try to get a ticket and come to Mountain Hotel on the 26th of June. We will be waiting for you.
But we'll be right back.
You're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, this is still Holygist, of course. It is the first edition of the Rebirth of Holygist, where we get to bring you up to speed as far as what Holygist is all about what Grace and Work Production is all about, as well as some of the events that recently took place here in Boya. Of course, events that went a long way to create noise and waves, brought together so many persons for a better tomorrow. And right about now, ladies and gentlemen, we're just from talking about Grace and Work Production, some of the things that they offer, and I told you that they are a one-stop shop solution center in the problems that have been plaguing the 237 entertainment industry. Right about now, let us talk about one of the facets of Grace and Work Productions. Yes, it is this very program, Holygist. Let's talk to you about Holygist. Maybe you're joining us for the very first time and you probably do not know what Holygist is all about. I'm talking about this program, all right? So Shekina and I right here in the studio are going to be bringing you up to speed as far as what this particular show is all about. Well, it is said that women are better storytellers, and Shekina is the lone she-wolf here in the studio. Shekina, please tell us, Holygist, it has existed and it still exists and it's going to continue existing, but now, like I said, it is the rebirth of the show. Tell us a little bit about what Holygist is all about.
Well, Holygist was gotten from Proverbs 25:25.
Okay.
It centers about bringing good news to the people. We're here to bring good tidings, good informations, and also to focus on talent. We are going talent hunting around Cameroon, around Boya, in fact the ends of Cameroon. We're going talent hunting, and we're going to bring those talents right here. We're going to create a platform for these talented people to express themselves better.
Right, and it is on this very show that we, like she said, we are going talent hunting. You might be out there and you realize that you're talented in something that maybe you do not know how to. You really want to foster that thing, at least to make it a career for yourself, but you do not know how to go about it. And of course, Grace at Work Productions and Holygist, we are right here to give you that platform that you need, of course, to reach your full potential. Now, Shekina, let us talk a little bit about, well, the things that the facets, some of the arms of Holygist. Okay, now someone might ask you the question, what are the boundaries of Holygist? Yes, we've talked about what it's about. Of course, we go talent hunting and we are bringing out talent and promoting and discovering all the like in Boya and Cameroon in general. But now we want to find out, in Holygist, persons coming to view the show, all right? Persons coming to view the show, what are they coming to expect? But before I take your answer, let us visit the technical console for a very teeny tiny break. We'll be right back.
But we'll be right back.
Straight away, Shekina, please tell us, like I asked you before, we went on a short break, okay? Tell us some things, so some of the things that are the core of Holygist, the arms. Okay, let's say I'm a viewer and I'm interested. I want to find out. I want to join the live stream every Monday on this very platform to bring myself up to speed as far as the news making events in the Cameroon entertainment industry is concerned. Just tell us, what are some of those things that are found inside Holygist?
Well, Holygist, like our lead servant used to say, it carries 60% of the good news of Christ and 40% of the good news around us. And I don't think I have to go more into the good news of Christ. We all know about the good news of Christ, His love and all that. But the 40% that we're going to be focusing on is mostly on talent. Talent, be it in business, be it artistically, painting, pencil art, spoken words, all of it, talent. I think the only place we could draw a line is when it comes to musicians. Okay. Yeah, musicians. We're going to entertain just gospel musicians.
Yeah, of course, we know for a fact that when it comes to music, there is the gospel arm of music, the gospel section of it, and then there's a secular music. All right. So which one does Holygist center around?
The gospel sector of music, because Holygist is under the umbrella of Grace at Work, and Grace at Work is founded in Christ. It's founded on gospel. So we do not want to create a controversy by bringing secular musicians, but we could bring these same people, not as artists, not as musicians, but maybe as business people, to talk about their businesses, to encourage the youth out there how to go about businesses.
Of course, we know of Tizi Pancha, who recently opened his new business, his first ever business. It's called was it Johan Institute or whatsoever. We equally have the likes of Kang Quintus, who opened his Lionsgate restaurant there in Douala, and of course he has done well for himself in the world of business. So you're saying that those are the kind of person that we can bring here, but focusing on their business side.
Focus on their talent side, not the music side.
All right. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is just a brief of what Holygist is all about. There is so much more that Holygist entails that you're going to be finding out as you stay glued and stay connected to this very program. Do not touch that dial. There is so much more where that is coming from. We'll be right back.
But we'll be right back.
We have been talking about Holygist, we've been talking about Grace at Work Productions, we've been talking about the Cameroon film industry and the Cameroon entertainment industry in general. Right about now, let us bring it down, let us narrow it down to still under the umbrella of Grace at Work Productions. Now, there is the anniversary that's upcoming, Grace at Work's 4th anniversary that's upcoming. It is an event that's going to be mind-blowing, and it is an event that doubles as the movie premiere of the latest production of Grace at Work Productions right here in Boya. Shekina, please, very briefly, just tell us a little bit about this particular anniversary and the movie premiere in question.
First of all, shout out to Grace at Work and happy 4th anniversary.
Right.
We will be celebrating at Mountain Hotel with the premiere of the movie No Divorce. It is a movie about marriage. As you earlier said, in our society today, we celebrate a lot of divorce more than anniversaries. So this movie, I think it best captures that. Best captures. If you've watched the trailer, you understand a little bit of what it's about. Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact I'm not married yet, as you can see, and so these are the kinds of movies that I think would go a long way for me, at least to know how to live within the married home, so as to be able to avoid the issue of divorce and everything. All right, let's talk about the anniversary. All right, Grace Award Productions is 4 years old. It's gonna be 4 years old, and well, just tell us, how has the growth level been for you from the time in which, because you said you've not been around, but since you came, I'm sure you've been seeing, and you know, from where they started right up to this point in time. Just tell us, in your own opinion, how has the growth level been?
Well, it's been amazing.
Okay.
Grace at Work Production today is one of the leading production houses in Boya. In fact, in the Southwest.
Okay.
And they've just been on for 4 years. 4 years, and they've accomplished such greatness. It's amazing. It's amazing. It is an encouragement to even start up productions that they can go far in little time with just enough hard work. The lead 7, he puts his 24 hours, his 100% best and effort into this, and we can see it yielding fruits.
Yielding fruits, definitely. We don't even want to go, we don't even want to start talking about all the talents that Grace at Work Productions has fished out, and of course giving them the opportunity to reach their full potential in the world of movies, especially. Okay, yes, let's talk about Kamif. Kamif also was covered by the said Grace at Work Productions, and trust me, they did a marvelous job in that coverage. Everything that Kamif was all about, from the starting to from the day one of the event. Of course, Kamif is a 7 days event, 1 full week, from Monday right up to the days ahead, and it is an event that just passed. Grace at Work Productions had the opportunity to be on the red carpet, cover the event, and got to find out who was saying what and who was doing what as far as all of the days were concerned. Shekina, tell us a little bit about how it went down with Grace at Work Productions at Kamif 2023.
Well, Grace at Work Production covered the master classes.
Okay.
Yeah. It covered all the parties, from the opening night, the mass gala, the cultural night, the white party, even the award night. Yeah, we were there to cover everything.
All right.
We saw it, we saw, and we're
conquered.
reporting back.
All right, tell us a little bit. Many persons know for a fact that Kamif is an event that people come, dress elegantly to showcase their dressings on the red carpet and whatsoever. But according to you, is that the limit to Kamif?
No. Kamif, to me, my opinion, Kamif is a gathering of filmmakers in Cameroon. I mean, we've had representatives from Africa, from other countries in Africa, just there to represent their country at the Kamif. It goes far more than the clothes, than the personalities. It's this gathering of filmmakers from the top to the bottom, those who are just starting, those who are just coming into the industry, and those who are the A graders, those who have been there for ages, those who have been making waves.
All right.
Yeah, it's these opportunities for us to learn from them, the starters to learn from the accomplished already, and to create contacts too, because this is the world of showbiz. We need those contacts.
So tell me, you were there body and soul for most of the event, all right? Tell me how much you networked, how much you learned from Kamif 2023.
Oh, very sadly, I did not attend the master classes.
Okay.
Yeah, for one reason or the other. But I did attend the other events.
Okay.
Yes, and I spoke to some people who attended the master classes, and hopefully they'll give me some of their notes.
All right. Well, like I told you, ladies and gentlemen, Grace at Work Productions was there live and direct, and they were taking some excerpts from it, all the pictures, the finest pictures. So those of you who are very current, I'm sure you must have seen those images already on Facebook, Twitter, and so many other platforms that exist out there. Trust me, Grace at Work Productions went a long way to ensure the success of this event as far as coverage was concerned. We're going to be taking a short break, and when we come back, we're going to be giving you everything about Kamif as it went down from the eye of Grace at Work Production. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back.
But we'll be right back.
And you're welcome back, guys. Before we went on the break, I told you we're talking about Kamif and how it went down right here in Buea, southwest region of Cameroon. And like I said, Grace Awok Productions was there live and direct, of course, covering the event, making sure to bring you up to speed. To those of you who might not have been opportune to attend the event, you're going to be finding out everything that happened from the red carpet to how it was inside the hall, from the movies that were streamed, and of course all the workshop and master classes as far as acting is concerned. Yes, and we're going to be taking a short excerpt as far as Kamif was concerned, and when we come back, we enlighten you some more on that topic. Don't forget that we, of course, like we told you, there is a movie premiere that's upcoming, and you don't want to miss the packages that we have for you as far as the tickets are concerned. Very affordable and very, very price friendly. So don't go anywhere. Let us go to Kamif as it was, and we'll be right back with some more on the program.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're here once again at Mountain Hotel, and Kamif 2023 is going on spectacularly. So far we've had master classes which are still going on, and parties every night, such as the grand opening night which took place on Monday, the cultural night on Wednesday, and the mass gala yesterday, where we had so much fun. Alongside these beautiful happenings, some of the most anticipated movies of the year were screened, such as Laxlord, which was screened on the opening night. We also had The Plantains Plantation, starring Nigerian's legend Kem Owo. There was also When the Levees Broke, starring our very own Stephanie Toom, and Today's Tomorrow, starring Cameroon's rising actor Atem Brandon, popularly known as Daddy Spice, just to name a few. So far, the different master classes are on break, so let's talk to some of the participants and get their thoughts so far. Hello ladies and gentlemen, with me tonight, or with me here, is one of the participants of the master class. Hello, my name is Shekina.
Hello Shekina, I'm Ledan Zokwe.
I'm Rivaldo Kuma. Zinje Zokwe.
Chantal Juma.
My name is Shaluna Shana.
Ba Nadine.
Nice to meet you, Nadine.
Okay, concerning the master classes, I attended a master class for acting, and trust me, it's been amazing. I have learned a lot, and I can say I'm transformed, because sometimes we feel like we can act, but there are some things that you need to learn from these people who have been there. There are some things that you need to know to take it as a career, as a profession. So I think that at this point in my life, having learned what I learned at the acting master class, I can boast anywhere that I have mastered some skills concerning acting. Trust me, it's been amazing.
Thank you so much. So, did you pay anything for the master class?
Nope. The acting master classes are free.
How much did you have to pay for these classes?
It was totally free.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Shekina Luam, and this is Holygist.
Alright, you got to see it the first hand from Grace at Work Productions, of course. That was the very beautiful Shekina there, bringing you up to speed as far as how Kamif went down. Kamif 2023 went down at Buea Mountain Hotel here in the citadel of legendary hospitality. Alright, Shekina, now let's get down to it, the juicy stuff, the nice and interesting part of program. Okay, tell us what we've been talking about, the movie premiere that's upcoming, that doubles also as the 4th anniversary of Grace at Work Production. I can see in your hand you're publicizing some I think some tickets there. Please just tell us the packages that you have in store for us.
Well, we have 3 categories of tickets.
Okay.
The one for 2.5, yeah, it's the regular for 2.5. Then we have the VIP for 5,000. Oh no, it's 10,000, sorry. The VIP for 10,000. Yeah, and there's the one for 25,000. Oh, sorry, we don't have it on set now, but it is available. Just call any number you see on the screen, and you get it. Anyone from 2.5 to 10,000.
Well,
25,000, sorry.
Well, we'll be tied whoever does not attend this event, because trust me, I am on my way to getting my own ticket right away, and you should definitely do same. Before we dot our I's and cut our T's on the program, of course, we are going to be giving a big shout out to no other person but Sir Kuda. Of course, today, the 15th of May, happens to be the birthday of Sir Kuda. We'll be right back for that after this.
But we'll be right back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, like they always say, every good thing must come to an end, okay? And today's edition of Holygist is of no exception. It is at this juncture that we are saying goodbyes to you. But before we do that, of course, Shekina, just tell our viewers out there just one take-home message, maybe an advice, or maybe just something before we go.
Well, thank you guys first for watching. Yeah, and I have a little scientific fact for you. If I'm going to start with a question, I'm putting the phone question.
Alright.
How many times do you think you blink your eye a day?
I've already blinked about 20 times already. In a day, which has 24 hours, well, I happen to do my research. I realize as well that we blink approximately 100,000 times in 24 hours. And maybe more, you know.
Actually, way more. 14 million times.
14 million.
Yes. Ooh, we blink our eyes 14 million times a day.
14 million times a day.
14 million times, yeah.
That is a fun fact, of course. Thank you so much, Shekina. It is on this program, ladies and gentlemen, that we get to learn some of these fun facts, of course, bring you up to speed. Of course, it is said that if a man is not informed, a man is deformed, and that is why we should educate, entertain, as well as inform you on certain things, day-to-day things that are going on around you. Yes, sir, from me to you, ladies and gentlemen, I always leave you with just one advice. Always dream big, because God can fund your dreams. From us right here in the studios to you out there, it is peace, love, and bye-bye.
But we'll be right back.
And of course, guys, if you loved that video right there, if you loved this edition of Holygist live stream, of course, do not forget that, like we told you when we started on this program, it is the rebirth of Holygist, and from now henceforth it is going to be non-stop action from us. You can anticipate that, okay? And you can equally get to follow us on our various social media platforms. We are Grace at Work Productions on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, and of course on Snapchat. To those of you the users of all of these platforms, do not relent. Of course, right here on YouTube, you can equally go to YouTube and click subscribe and click the notification bell, so that whatever outing that we have will be yours firsthand, before of course getting it from other sources. And right now we are saying to you bye bye on this edition of the show, and we'll be seeing you on Monday for another very interesting live stream edition. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned and stay faithful to Holygist. Have a good day.
Stay tuned. It's Holygist. Stay tuned. It's Holygist.